Alright, here's another example of a 7-win deck. So, as we said last time, we have 2 to 3 draw spells. We've got an Opt, a Divination, and a Dark Bargain. And Dark Bargain is very good draw. And then we also have the Cloud Reader Sphinx as a semi-draw. And then, as we mentioned before, we have a little bit of early game to delay. You would be surprised how, like I mentioned in the first video about getting 7 wins, a 1-3 for 2 mana does in any other colors at delaying the game. And we have a Stronghold Professor as well, and then we've got 1 removal, 2 removal, and I think that might be it actually. So like I said before, 2 to 3 draws, 2 to 3 removals. You've got like 2 to 3 early games. You've got these 2 here. Academy Drake can sort of work as early game, and we have the Divest that sort of delays as well, so that kind of counts. And then it's just late game, lots of late game. Got Particle Wanderer and Urgoros, 2 Feral Abominations, a Cold Water Snapper, and this is not really late game, but it sort of counts. And these 2 here as well, the Flying, and we've got the Arcane Flight that we throw on the Cold Water Snapper. This deck does have 3 counters, which is very helpful. It's got 2 Wizard's Retorts and a Syncopate. But the main key of the deck, the main key of the 7 wins, is 2 to 3 draws. You got Opt, Divination, and the Dark Bargain. 2 to 3 removals. We've got Vicious Offering, Cast Down, and we also have Deep Freeze, which works as removal. 2 to 3 early game. We've got Stronghold Professor, Legal Skin Witch, and then we have like the Divest to prevent them from getting some early game stuff out. Academy Drake, Deathbloom Ballad. Then we've just got lots of late game stuff and some flyers to finish. I didn't even put this in because it's just not great. I think I even have I do have third Abomination, but there's no room for it. And so yeah, it's the same as last time. Let's see if we can go ahead and finish this 7 win off. It is blue-black, as the last one was. However, the same rule does still apply. Just played a gold rank 3 guy. Won that game thanks to Urboros and some very well-timed counters. Playing some stuff at the beginning of my turn before attacking, which made him think that was all I had. Countered it, and then we got the finishers off, like an Arcane Flight, and we got an Omnivore, which helped us finish off. This hand is slow, but very controlly, so we should do okay at getting to the late game. This is semi-draw, looks at the top 3, right? This is green example. Interesting. Oh wait, instead of casting that, just so we can get our Syncopate, we could have just cast down their Fisher's Offering next turn, but I'd like to see what he drops first. We've got time, right? Yeah, that gets syncopated. Maybe it doesn't, actually. He now knows we have a counter. I am going to syncopate it, just in case he has, like, Song of Fraley and stuff like that. Ballad Omnivore won't do great. We need some more turns here. I want to be able to play the snapper next turn, so I'm going to divination here. I also want to be able to cast down whatever he plays. Not really worried about it at the moment. I'll play the Wanderer rather than the Snapper. I'd like to keep that Wizard's Retort open, however. I want to get something out here. And we do have the Cast Down and the Vicious Offering. That's alright. Ooh. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's okay. I think we're going to save our mana for the Wizard's Retort. He might drop a bomb here. I am going to Wizard's Retort this in case he has a bunch of tokens. He is at 6 wins, and can't cast down it. Obviously, it's got Hexproof and it's legendary, so just going to stop that in its tracks. As good as Urgoros feels, I feel like he's at 6 wins, so I feel like there's going to be something, and I'm tempted to Snapper instead. I'm going to risk it and hope that he's been winning off of these tokens here. But I think it's going to be removed. And if it is, the Snapper would have been the better choice, obviously. It might be Gideon's Reproached or something like that. And the Snapper has that amazing Hexproof. There's the Song of Freyalise that we were worried about. Not removed, which is great, and he's tapped out. So we'll force him to discard a card at random or lose the Pegasus Corsair. We've just drawn an amazing draw. We'll save it for our Snapper here. We're going to go all in because of the Song of Freyalise. Plus we're at 20, right? And he's got no great blockers here. He does have 2 mana open that I forgot about, which is kind of a new mistake. There is the Gideon's Reproach that we were talking about. So the Snapper would have been better. We would have had the Arcane Flight this turn. It would have been totally unstoppable, right? We would have had 10 damage going in unless he blocked to the Corsair. We'd have been in great shape. We're still in pretty great shape. We have a 2-turn clock here. It does have the Corsair jump blocker for the Arcane Flight. However, we do have the cast down, so we can reduce that if we need to. If something crazy happens here. That's okay. It's a very good thing we countered that Shauna. She would have been a 7/7 right now. Next turn an 8/8. Indestructible, trample, all that nonsense. Next turn he's going to go in for 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 13, and we can't do absolutely anything about it except sort of reduce the trample damage. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, I guess the flying, right? Okay, that's foolish. But I guess he wants to reduce the life total so that he might have a gift of growth or something like that for next turn, and that would put us right at lethal if we don't block. So, however, we do have the cast down, so we should be okay. We can cast down now instead, so that their Particle Wanderer doesn't die, but I'm not worried about it. We want to get rid of that Sapperling because there's synergy with Sapperling a lot more than there are soldiers. We'll go ahead and opt though. Ooh. Can at least see what's going on in his hand as well. So we should have this pretty handily. Triumph of Jard. Okay, so we win. Almost positively. Maybe he'll draw the miracle here. Sorry, my hair keeps falling on the mic. Sorry about that. I think he is dead. Yeah, it's not going to do it. If we look at what won us the game here, it's a draw spell, a removal, a second removal in our hand, and some late game. That's Dominaria. He thinks he has a turn because of the chump block, but he doesn't. Can't do it now because it's indestructible, and this is destroy, right? So could have done it in response, but we wanted to see what he drew. So that's another 7-win deck, and you see it fits the mold perfectly that we talked about last time. Let's see what we get here. 2. Seems to never happen. Cool. Except for all the dust. Ooh, that's my 4th Teferi. I'll take it. Very good 2 packs. A rare wild card and a Teferi. And 7 wins. I will take it. Alright, leave a comment if you have any questions on how to get 7 wins, any difficulties you've had, or whatnot. And yeah, stay tuned. The videos will continue to improve as I get better and have more time. And thanks for watching. See you soon.